in a 6-set losers run.
That was
Literally being put into
crazy.
losers round 2 by this guy, and then making it back to him in losers semis. That's pretty crazy. And now we get Luigi versus Palutena. On paper, I think this matchup is horrendous for Luigi. Because when you do the back air on the Luigi shield, what does Luigi do?
Indeed. Yeah. Like, Luigi has little arms. It has to be said. He only has little arms and little legs. And Palutena has a shield and a staff. So...
The thing is, the only thing I will say is that Palutena has like no combo breaking options. So when Luigi gets in, he needs to take it as far as possible. But it's going to be more of a struggle than against any other character I think we've seen Fleecykibbles fight yet to get in.
Yeah, I agree. Oh no, oops, I put the wrong player in there. Alright, so they're just doing their bans. I'm just going to see what stage we're going to.
I'm going to predict that we're going to Stadium.
Well, it looks... Well, they always go with P. Yeah, Battlepup always says PS2 or bands, and I think Bloom does it as well. But it looks like they're going with bands because Fleecy wants to do this properly.
I always do bands. Whenever someone asks me, like, where'd you want to go? And I'm like, bands. And then if we end up going to the place that they... Yeah, if they're like PS2 or bands, I'm like bands, and then we go to PS2, it's like, ooh, what would you bands? I'm like, well, I wanted to fucking know, okay?
Dude, you've always got to ban the stage that they suggest first. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know.
just to be
people get away about it. They're like, oh, do you want to do PS2 or bands? I'm like, we'll do bands. And if we go to PS2, then they're like, I'm like, yeah, fuck off. I just wanted to scope out my options. Yeah, what are you having for dinner tonight, Miz?
I don't know. I'm gonna order something if I think. I won't really have time after this because I've only got a couple of hours for work. This is probably gonna be going on for at least another 45 minutes. I'm just gonna order something. I think.
Yeah, I think I might order something tonight as well. I'm thinking of Chinese.
No, not Chinese. Probably just something basic like chicken and chips or something for me.
You're a white person dinner.
Yeah. You know me.
Understand.
I'm very white. Dude, look at this camera. I'm white as hell.
To be fair, a Chinese is like a really white person dinner as well.
It is true, yeah. It's like kebab and that. It's just...
Yeah.
I might get Greek, actually.
I'm not cultured because I have a fucking chow mein.
Oh, of course. Cultured as hell.
What's your favourite,
how my original arena was called Smash at Mrs. Wi-Fi #1, and now it's just called Sam 1, because I'm getting bored of making new arenas. Sam 1.
What's your favourite,
Looks like they're going to town.
Where are we going?
Town.
Town, interesting. That is actually really interesting. I guess, I mean, both of their kills mostly come off the top.
Yeah. But Luigi has more distance. We've seen already... Oh, wait, he's going Zelda. But we've seen already...
I didn't know that Fleecykibbles has a Zelda.
We've seen already that Battlepup really likes to go to the bigger stages.
Sorry, not Fleecykibbles, my bad. I thought Fleecykibbles did have a Zelda. Maybe I'm imagining that.
Yeah, no, I think thing is with Battlepup, he's been enjoying going to the bigger stages throughout most of his bracket. Like we saw it against Bloom as well. He likes the bigger stages, so he can kind of keep him away a little bit more, especially as Zelda, because she has many zoning options such as obviously the Phantom and the Spinspire.
The neutral B is low-key obnoxious.
Oh yeah, cool. And Wi-Fi especially, because you don't know when you can punish that.
Yeah, Nehru's love in this game is actually my least favourite thing about Zelda by far.
To be fair, it was actually always really good in the other Smash games, but I think now because there's all this flack behind how annoying the Wi-Fi play is on this game, that it just kind of has become a lot more prevalent. But it was really good and obnoxious in Smash 4 as well, to be honest.
I think it's also just because Zelda is better than she's ever been. She's
that
still
as well,
not
yeah.
viable,
Zelda is a better
she
character.
is better.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And goddamn if her design isn't excellent in this game.
Yeah, I think she's cool. I like visually, I think she's like. I'm so glad they've made her like really cute and everything, rather than like the really like annoyed-looking person than she was in Smash 4. Remember in Smash 4 they were still using the Twilight Princess models, which is a game from what, like, I can't remember when that game came out. Like
2006, I think.
2007, yeah, 6, something like that. Like we could have had the Hyrule Warriors models for them. Can you imagine Hyrule Warriors Link? That'd be so cool.
Hyrule is Ganon, bro.
Yeah, the big long hair. Oh my god.
Anyway,
Dude,
that was Battlepup is destroying him.
clever.
What happened is like he put the shield pressure on, like the shield damage was done by Nehru's Love, and then the Phantom kind of swiped up from underneath as well. And it was just too much for Fleecykibbles' shield to take. That was really cool.
That was so smart.
Look,
even then,
he's like combining shield pressure with his other specials with the Phantom. It's really interesting.
That's really, really smart.
Just up being right past his shield.
Yeah, Fleecy got the good read on the spot dodge there with the charged up smash, which actually killed Zelda. I don't think a regular up smash would have killed there.
Yeah.
But man, like, Battlepup, obviously Battlepup gets to play super obnoxious in this matchup because Luigi can't really deal with it.
Yeah, he just punished a fireball with up B across the stage. Look, up B is like really good across the stage for him because like at a mid range, Luigi just can't really do anything without opening himself up a little bit.
Yeah. Dude, that shield poke with the Phantom was actually really cool the more I think about it. Like the pressure that he put on and then expecting him to land on the platform and everything, it was actually really cool.
I also think we haven't seen it yet, but this is a really good pick because Nehru's Love is going to be an obnoxious combo breaker against his throw combos. Look, he did it again with the up B this time. The forward tilt, people forget about Zelda's forward tilt. That move is not okay.
It's really strong.
I like this a lot as a counter pick to Luigi because while Palu can keep Luigi out, she also can't really get out if Luigi gets in, whereas Zelda can do both.
God, this Fleecy is struggling heavily as well. I don't think he got in like once in that whole game. He got like a single KO, and that was because Pup was just putting a lot of pressure on that didn't really work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh nope, wrong one. Sorry guys.
I remember Fleecykibbles playing another character against me when I played against him in B Team a while ago, but I can't remember who it was.
I remember he played Banjo against me once.
Okay.
If that helps.
Like I said, I haven't played Wi-Fi since Banjo came out.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, this matchup, I really struggle to see what Luigi can do. Another thing is that Luigi's edge guarding is generally quite good with the plunger, but against Zelda, who has a teleport recovery, especially one with a hitbox on the second side,
it goes
no
really
hurtbox.
far as well. It goes so far.
Yeah, it's really hard for Luigi to like.
What the heck?
He can't pressure, he can't edge guard, he can't really combo.
The Nehru's Love hit Luigi when he was off stage, like when he was trying to, they like two framed it. That was so weird.
Yeah. I think the best thing Fleecykibbles is going to have to hope for is to just get those perfect throw combos and to execute them like frame perfect to the point where he doesn't even get the option to Nehru's Love out of it. He tries for the up B and doesn't quite get it. It's unfortunate because it would have definitely killed.
This game is looking a lot better for Fleecy this time around though.
Yeah, I think it being less wide is really good for him.
And he has the platforms to kind of make his movement a little bit. Oh, that killed!
Oh, jeez, that DI.
That did not look like it was going to kill, and then suddenly, ooh, nice parry of the Phantom there. I feel like he could have got a better punish out of the dash attack there. I feel like he could have down smashed him there or something.
Yeah, so for Shotos like Ryu and Ken who want to go to triplats against Luigi because his platform pressure isn't very good, you actually want to go to triplats as Luigi against a matchup like this, I think, to give your opponent less space.
Yeah, for real. But unfortunately, it means also Zelda can hide under a platform while throwing out Phantom, which can make it very obnoxious to approach.
Yeah. It's interesting how the dynamics of these matchups and the way they interact with the stages works.
That's Smash, man, though. Like, that's Smash in general.
Yeah.
And that's what's cool about Smash is you don't just have a flat screen to just go back and forth with. You have platforms and you have double jumps and all that. That's why Smash is so interesting and different and really excellent.
Yeah, it's why I like it because I'm really not like an FGC guy.
No,
other fighting games don't really interest me. I get why people like them totally. They seem cool in concept. They're just not my kind of thing.
I like watching them, but I just can't play them.
Oh wow, that was kind of a late hit at the back air. It almost lingered a little bit, it seemed, but catching Battlepup on the jump get up. But again, it's just a matter of get the Phantom active, and it's a constant thought in the back of the player's head. He gets right in there and grabs her out of it. The up smash.
Yeah, unfortunately, he completely missed the follow. I don't think he quite expected that grab to hit. It's usually hit, and also Battlepup was able to land onto a platform, which I think disrupted the ability to combo a little bit.
Yeah. And you can see, again, so many examples of Luigi's pretty weak platform pressure. Almost every time he goes up onto a platform to try and punish Zelda, he ends up getting hit for it in some way or another. Yeah. He might get an up air or a forward air here and there, but it just never really ends well. He's not got jump. He's got no jump. He's dead.
Yikes.
He got nicked by I think a Nair hitbox, and
he just made him fall. Because that's the thing, you don't react immediately as well.
Yeah.
And it can just be tough.
That just wasn't happening.
Mm.
So if Fleecykibbles has any other matchups under his sleeve, this is the time to pull it out.
For sure. It looks like they're going back to Battlefield though, from what I can see.
Yeah, I don't think it was the stage that was a problem. It was the matchup and a couple minor errors during play. So if Fleecykibbles thinks he can do it, then by all means, this is the stage to go. But I just think this matchup, man, is
for sure. It's tough. It's tough. Alright, so yeah, back on Battlefield as I say.
Right, consider this, Miz. Yeah. Instead of having Breath of the Wild Link, what if Smash Ultimate has Skyward Sword Link, who permanently has the Gust Bellows?
Oh my god.
You know, like the actual item.
Oh no!
Oh, he's gone. He is unbelievably.
It's
crazy how dead
he is. It was looking so much better for him as well, because he got like a grab and like a few follow-ups and stuff like that. He was still at quite a low percentage.
Yeah.
Oh, crikey.
Maybe if we could throw Luigi some Gust Bellows, try and even up the match a little bit.
Oh,
look at this. Look at the plunge.
He landed on the platform. He definitely didn't want to do that because he'd been doing so well with getting under. The platform made it land too high up.
You could see he read the roll because buffered roll on stage is like such a common option in that scenario when like when you're at ledge for a long time and you finally get back. So many players buffer roll, and so up smash is just kind of covering the most common option. The dash stack actually kills.
I can't believe that killed at that percentage. It was he was surviving later at like other percentages. A higher percentage was the last game.
Oh, he nearly gets side B for his own side B there, and Battlepup is brave
Oh my
with the
god!
edge guard.
Battlepup SDing. Oh no, this is suddenly looking really good. Going from 0 to dead real quick. Oh,
was that a win box of like his own Phantom? What happened? He got, like...
I think he just messed up. I think he just like nicked the you know, like the sides of Battlefield. I think he just messed it up.
I don't know. It looked like he got like there was a little win box or something that kind of blew him to the side very slightly. I'd have to watch that back. Maybe I'm seeing things, but it
remember how in Smash 4 the sides of Battlefield weren't even?
Yeah, it's asymmetrical.
Yeah, and like you could get stuck on one side, but you couldn't get stuck on the other. That was so weird.
Well, hey, Fleecykibbles down to the last stop.
No.
Like this closest match they've had yet. If he's going to get a win at any point, it's going to have to be it.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, brutal.
Nice, really, really smart.
And again, I hate to come back to it, but again, that's another example of Luigi's platform pressure. He goes up to try and up air his shield, and he literally dies for trying to up air his shield.
Nice.
So,
Guys.
Great stuff by Battlepup, and the second time in a row that a counter pick we see really pays off. So, shouts to